food chain starts off microscopically, right, and then works its way up. We start seeing things when they're about the size of a krill, but there are things below that, and everything up the food chain is sort of like a pyramid. The base of the pyramid is so much broader than the pinnacle. Now we've gotten in a bad habit. We like to eat just the things at the top of the pinnacle. We like to eat salmon, halibut, swordfish, the apex predators, and there aren't that many of those. But there are immense amounts of the rungs of the food chain below that. For example, anchovies. People think anchovies are those brown salty things, but really an anchovy is just a smaller version of a sardine type fish. They're very delicious when eaten fresh. In fact, people eat them, and now it's become very popular. Something called white anchovies. In Spain, they're called boquerones. Those fish are the largest commercially viable seafood fishery in the world for biomass. It's like triple the amount of anchovies caught in the world compared to, say, skipjack tuna. And yet most of that fish is ground up for fish meal. And that fish meal goes to feed farm fish. You want to hear something really absurd? A lot of it goes to feed hogs. We're grinding up the bottom of the food chain, capturing it, bringing it to shore, and we're feeding it to hogs. And in so doing, running the risk of potentially depriving the entire ocean environment of the fundamental bottom of the food chain.